Hello there, internets! I'm sure you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Well, I wish to discuss a controversial topic in gaming known as the Mass Effect 3 ending. Many have left the debate for hopeless, and I feel I need to do my part in tackling the issues as a deep-rooted fan of the franchise. Plus, I just got a laptop with a webcam, so that's cool too. Let me start off by saying my initial reactions to the game's ending was less than, by any standard of the word, respectable. I threw a fit and told everyone I knew not to play the game. Occasionally I cried in the shower, bed, and various corners. I was, as many of you were, lost. Ha! I see what you did there. That's funny, because you know the TV show with the horrible ending and yeah. Okay. So, anyways, after countless tears, and screams of utter agony, I thought to myself, surely there had to be a reason the game seemed so disgustingly bad at the end. So I dug deeper, and once again found myself ranting on the forums for an hour or so, yelling at BioWare like a twihard arguing for Edward or Jacob. A few days of thinking and clearing my thoughts, however, brought me to a true realization of what upset me. At first, I thought I was mad about the lack of choices, but that wasn't right. There were quite a few, a couple dozen in fact, but we'll get back to that. So then I thought the ending didn't make any sense. Well, it turns out it did. Even if it was just some magical Reaper off switch, I was wrong again. However, we can come back to that one too. Then I thought, where's the final boss? Oh, right, that Reaper with the laser beam and there were trucks with missiles and... Okay, I get it. Another theory. Was it too depressing? Well, it was, but I write stories like that all the time, so I can't have a problem with it. Maybe others do? I don't know. You'll have to ask yourself for that one. So finally, I realized it didn't feel like a couple dozen different endings. You see, to explain my realization earlier, there were dozens of different endings. You remember when you did or didn't cure the genophage? Or that time Tali went cliff diving? Oh, maybe you didn't have that experience because you chose a path that put her faith in you. My point is the entire second half of the game was the ending. Remember, we're ending a trilogy with more than just one problem to solve. We're literally solving all of the galaxy's problems at once, and it is no simple task. Why then did the game ending suck, you might ask? Because BioWare didn't adequately address all the choices we made. They did not show the result of each of our choices despite the radical impact it had on our endings. Now you might be pissed about the magical Reaper off switch. You know, blue, green, and red. Well, considering the little boy calls himself a few times we as well as I think it's safe to assume he's the representation of the Reapers. Also, remember how they mentioned the Crucible is not of Prothean design? Hint hint, it's a Reaper failsafe. You see, the Reapers believe they must harvest organics to protect them from being killed by other synthetics. Therefore, if someone challenges them, they left the Crucible behind with the Catalyst AI to come up with a new solution. As well, if you've got 20 minutes to kill, check out the new indoctrination theory video. It makes complete sense, but it does it making us all look like fools in the process. Which I guess is a good reason to be mad and deny it all the praise it deserves.